clicking, lean back. She gon' say it how it is, that's fact. Cash my talk, you know it's shit. Every word got a little bit of breathe. Truth be told, Cash my Camilia, say it, whoa. Tell me it up, yeah, let it roll. If you really want the real, this the show. Truth be told.
Welcome back to Truth Be Told with Cashmire Camilia, where real conversation meets real life and nothing's off limits. And I'm your host, Cashmere. And today's episode is one of those conversations that blends activity, creativity, growth, and real life experience. Because behind every lens, behind every moment captured, there's a story, a mindset, and a man who had to evolve to get there. And today, I'm sitting down with someone who has built his name through creativity, vision, and innovation. He's a videographer, a photographer, and capturing some of life's most important moments, from weddings to events to personal stories. But what makes him stand out is not what he captures, it's how he sees. From building his craft for the past 10 years to stepping into new ideas like virtual reality experiences, he's not just documenting moments, he's creating experiences. And beyond the work, he's a father. He's a man who's experienced love, loss, and growth, and has had to redefine what life looks like for him after divorce. So, this conversation today is about more than cameras, it's about perspective, it's about evolution, and it's about the man behind the vision. So, lean in, get comfortable, and let's speak some truth. Let's give a warm welcome to Javaughn.
That was good. That was the best one so far.
Really? Thank you.
Okay, with the introduction.
How you been?
I'm getting old. I've been all right.
You been good?
Yeah.
So, my first question, and it's so cliche, but I don't think it's cliche.
Okay.
You know, my question to warm us up is, who is Javaughn? Outside of being a father, being a brother, a son, a businessman, who is Javaughn?
That's tough to answer with saying outside of the important things that define me, but I'm gonna try to answer it.
Okay.
Honestly, just a person trying to figure out life, just trying to
Okay.
figure things out. A genuine, caring individual, I would like to say. And I don't feel like I'm definable. Like I'm trying to figure shit out on my own.
Do you, okay, so I asked this probably a couple of days ago to somebody else. Like, if you could describe yourself with one word, could you? With
Unique,
one word.
unique,
Unique?
unique.
Oh, that's what's up.
Either unique or creative,
Mm.
because I don't like to put myself in any kind of box. I feel like breaking the rules is something that causes creativity, and I love breaking rules.
Ooh, so that makes me wonder, like, what stands out with your work, your craft? Because there's other videographers here in Jacksonville, but what makes you stand out from the rest of them?
One, I don't compete with nobody. Um, I I just like to go against the grain. Like I see the rule book and how things are supposed to go, and I try to go the opposite.
Okay.
And like I said, I like to break rules. I like to just create my own path. When I first started, I used to look at so many people and seeing like where they were at in life, and like, dang, they got all of this stuff. And then that deterred me from wanting to do it for so long. So it slowed me down. So I had to take my glasses off and stop looking at people and just go down my own path.
That was me.
Yeah.
Well, that's me now.
Yeah.
Like with
It's
this podcast.
damaging, like seeing, because you comparing yourself when you just starting to somebody who's been doing it for years. And that's
Right.
discouraging. You can't do that.
Right. That's very discouraging. But I stopped recently.
Mhm.
Just stop looking at other people's podcasts.
You got to. I mean, if you're gonna do it, because I look at people stuff that I like, and I just take little things that I like from each person, but I'm not comparing myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, me neither. Not comparing,
Yeah.
but it's like, wow, I like their style
Mhm.
of things. But once I stopped recently, then me creating moments or editing my clips, it caused more attraction to people
You're doing it
of
over.
how I'm doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's cash way.
And you figure it out as you go.
Right.
Yeah.
So what made you pick up a camera for the first time?
When I was married, she wanted to start a YouTube channel. So I went in and got a camera for her so she could start a YouTube channel. Then I started playing with it, and me and my brother does music. So I was like, hey, let me see if I could shoot you a music video. So I did that. I look back on it now, horrible. Probably the worst piece of work I ever done in my life. But it made me realize I can do it.
Right.
Like I went to a library and I was editing for like 2 days straight inside of a library. And I was like, it was fun. Like it wasn't like, dang, I want to be done with this. Like, oh no, this ain't, no, it was fun. Like I enjoyed the whole 2 days at the library. Like literally from the time the library opened to the library closed.
What?
I was in there for 2 days editing one music video. But I figured it out and I ended up getting my own stuff, my own laptop and my own camera. I let her have that camera and I've just been going since then.
So if it first started off like a hobby?
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely a hobby because I was doing law enforcement at the time. So I just was finding people and just doing stuff for fun, trying stuff, just trying to learn how to do certain things. Like I would see something on YouTube or on social media and I want to recreate that. So I find somebody and be like, hey, let me try this on you. And I do it and it was horrible. Now I try it again with somebody else. It's a little better. Try it again with somebody else and it get better every time. So it just, and I wasn't charging nobody.
Okay.
So like I genuinely wanted to learn how to do certain things with the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you discover like, nah, this is my career. This is what I really want to genuinely do.
So when I was in law enforcement, so I actually lost my job behind this.
What?
I was in law enforcement for like 5 years and I lost my job because I called out to do a wedding and somebody who worked with me reported it to them. And they found out that I called out to go work somewhere else and they let me go. So at that moment, it kind of made me realize, like, it opened my eyes to like, that happened for a reason.
Right.
Like I lost this job due to this for a reason.
But how did you feel in that moment?
In the moment,
when they called you.
it was tough. It was because it's scary. Like it's so easy to say like, hey, walk by faith and not by sight. But when it's time to actually do that, it's scary. It's scary because you don't know when your next check coming in. You don't know when, and then you got a family to feed. You don't know how you going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's scary, but it also made me push harder on the business side. And now I'm gonna go full throttle with this. And it worked out.
It worked out pretty
out.
good. Cause I like your photos. I like your wedding photos.
Appreciate it.
But you do more wedding photos than any other.
I specialize in weddings.
You
So
specialize.
I push weddings. Like on my social media, you're mainly gonna see weddings.
Right.
But I do everything else. But I prefer to do weddings.
But you don't mind.
Yeah, I do pretty much everything. I do birthday parties, baby showers, everything, like graduations.
But do you put weddings on top of the list?
Yeah, that's gonna trump everything because that's my money maker. That's my money.
So you have to tell everybody if somebody booked you for.
So what I would do
shower.
if somebody booked me for a baby shower and then somebody hit me up for a wedding, I would just send somebody else to do the baby shower for me, and then I'll go do the wedding.
But what if they want you?
They have to understand.
If they be like, no, I want.
Then if they don't want anybody else, I would just refund them their money.
Cause you're gonna get to that
I
wedding.
gotta go to the wedding. It just make more sense. Like if you tell me, hey, I got $500 for you to do my birthday party.
Right.
Okay, cool. Then a wedding, something that I specialize in, come and they're like, hey, I got $3,000 or $4,000. I think it only makes sense.
It do make sense.
And it is no knock to the birthday party people, but it's a business at the end of the day.
Right.
And I'm trying to, it's not like I'm counseling on you, hey, I'm still making sure you cover, I'm still making sure you're good. You decide to cancel because you want me there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like going to Walmart and asking for the owner of Walmart to check you out. Like, no, you're not gonna get that. You're gonna get his employee.
I mean, yeah, that's Walmart.
I mean, I know I ain't Walmart yet, but hey, you gotta understand.
Well, you probably gotta have that vision of
You gotta understand, cause
bigger than Walmart.
hmm
So, okay, so when was like, I want to get into it,
okay,
the nitty gritty, because nothing's off limits.
okay,
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
So, when you started this field of business, because you said an important part of you didn't know when you would have money coming towards you
hmm
when you started doing this type of business.
Correct.
When did you know, no, this is really it for me, as far as this is going to take my career longer? As far as, when did you see like a big check come in?
Mm.
Did it ever hit you of like, when that big check came, like, oh, this is going to take me farther?
I don't think it was like a defining moment, but I think it was just it's something that I felt over time. Like after I did the first couple weddings, I would say, and then like just seeing the responses from my clients and from other people who were at the wedding and people who've seen the footage and pictures and stuff like that. The response that I got from them was like, "Dang, I guess you could say they spoke life into me. So they made me
Oh,
believe in
okay.
myself. They made me realize like, dang, this is something that I can do for real. I can do this full time. I
So it
can
was more so the
push the gas on
people
this. Yeah,
than the money.
it's it's about both for me. Like,
I know it's about both financially. I
mm,
understand we're humans. Like, we need
yeah, for sure.
money. Okay. But what I'm saying is, the people drove you to want to continue to push further into this
Correct.
career.
Yeah, I would say that they hyped me up.
They hyped you
They
up.
hyped me up, and it made me put my foot on the gas when it came to it.
So have you ever, when you first started, have you ever had someone be like, this ain't it? I don't like
Like,
this.
yeah, for sure. It comes with it though. Like
But
nobody.
that's their moment. So how could you fix it, or what?
I don't think I ever had it happen in a wedding.
Oh, in a wedding.
Yeah, but I have had it happen, like a photo shoot or something. But of course, it was more so when I first started.
So how
With a
did you?
wedding, I really haven't had anybody, not yet. Let me say that, knock on wood. I haven't had anybody complain about a wedding yet. But like just a regular photo shoot, yeah.
Oh,
But I
okay.
think in that time, I think I just gave them the money back.
You didn't want to fix it?
I mean, I tried fixing it, but I just couldn't get it to their liking, and I was still learning. So, like, that's why I always tell people. People ask me all the time, like, how much should I charge when I'm starting off? I'm like, charge what you can give somebody back if you mess up.
Mm.
So I kind of just go by that, even with myself. Like that's at least that was my motto when I started. So I just kind of pushed that to everybody else. Like, hey, I'm only gonna charge you, even though like it wasn't nothing but like $75.
Hmm.
I was just starting, trying to get out there. But I guess I messed up and they ain't like it, and we tried to fix it and couldn't fix it, and I'd rather give them their money back.
So over, it's 10 years, because I said it in the intro. It's been
Mm,
over 10 years,
yeah,
right?
I'm getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had someone do a bad review just because? Like, you did everything that they asked you to do, and they still left you with a bad review.
No, not a bad review. I don't think I ever, because I understand, like I get people, and it's not like I'm like, oh, you didn't like my work. Well, here you still got to
Right.
deal with it. Like I try to compromise. I try to come to some type of common ground with people, and I
Mhm.
think that saves face a lot of time.
Mm.
So I don't think I treat people like people. You know what I'm saying? I don't strictly treat people like a business transaction. Like, I treat people like they're human beings as well. Like I feel like I got a pretty good balance with business and personal, but
That you could probably read
yeah,
people a little bit.
yeah, because I've had a situation where like something went wrong, but then they still end up booking me later on, like another time for another event,
Oh,
because the way we handled,
okay,
the
yeah.
business and everything.
Right.
So yeah.
But you ain't had no bad reviews. Y'all don't leave no bad reviews on.
At least not that I know of. At least not that I know of. I don't know.
Don't leave no bad
Hey,
reviews,
you never know
y'all.
with the word of mouth. People on social media, I never had anybody say anything on social media.
Uh-huh.
On my Google reviews or anything, nobody. So
But that's good
Facebook
though.
reviews, yeah, it
That's really
is.
good.
It's
Keep it
surprising.
up.
It's
Yes.
surprising, but it's good.
Right. So okay, you specialize in weddings.
Mm.
So when you're capturing people's most important day, how do you handle that kind of pressure?
It's no pressure.
It's no pressure
There's
to
no
you.
pressure at all. Cause I feel like I be feeling like I'm a part of the wedding. Like it almost feel like family, low key. Even if I
Really?
just met them for the first time. Like one of my homeboys who normally help me,
Hmm.
we did a wedding together, and he was like, we walked in the room, and I was speaking to the bride, speaking to the groom, and he was like, "You know these people?" I'm like, "This my first time meeting them." He was like, "I would have never known that. Like I thought y'all knowing each other, but it's that feel with everybody."
Right.
And I think that's one of them things. I remember I did an event for Dre one time, and he called me. He was like, "Bro, you got it." I'm like, "What you talking about?" He was like, "Bro, you got that it factor that you can't really teach people. Like you got that personality that you can't really teach people."
Right.
And once Dre told me that, it's like I started to see it even more, and it's like that's like that goes back to your question. Ask me like what stands out or what separates me from everybody else.
Uh-huh.
Knowing how to make everybody feel like
Welcoming.
welcome, like feel that personal connection. Like, dang, I know this person for years. Like
Mm-hmm.
almost all of my clients feel like that.
Mm.
Yeah. And I think that's just a gift that you can't really teach people.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You
Because not a
got
lot
it
of people know
already.
how to read a room.
No.
Not a lot of people know how to pick up on nonverbal cues or
Mm-mm.
little things like that. And it's like I didn't realize it was that many people that didn't know how to do it, because for me it's just natural.
It just comes natural to
Yeah.
you.
So
It comes natural to me too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
With certain things.
Yeah.
Certain people.
With your podcast.
With my podcast. Yeah, I could say that with my podcast.
Mhm.
Like I can have conversations with people in general,
Mhm.
and it could just flow naturally. And sometimes it's not everybody don't have a gift of having flowing conversations with someone and
sure.
can relate to someone about that.
That's a fact.
Right. So when you're doing the weddings and you are okay, so you're taking the pictures because I want you to visualize this, right? So you're taking them because I love weddings.
Mhm.
So you're taking a picture of them, of the bride and groom.
Mhm.
What has it ever been a thought of like, wow, that stood out, or really you kept that moment you kept to your heart closest to you? Like I know it's not you don't take everything serious with weddings. Do
I
you?
take
Do
it
you?
serious. What you?
So okay,
What you
so
mean by that?
okay. What I mean is like because you have so many weddings.
Yeah, like you get numb to the emotions of it.
Correct. Do
Yeah.
you get numb to the emotions, or do you feel every wedding be like, oh, I mean, not like a
I
female,
think the
but oh,
part that gets me at a lot of weddings, it's not even the bride and groom part. It's when the mom, the groom and his mom do their first dance, and the
mhm.
Boys the Man song play.
Oh, it's a
Dear
lot.
Mama.
Uh-huh.
You tell me everything and everything. You give
Right.
it get me every time.
It really?
And I don't know why it's that song, but that's the one that kind of like I feel emotional with. But as far as like, yeah, you may now kiss the bride, I'm about to cry.
Mhm.
Like, nah.
Okay, even after when you have to take or before. Do you take well after with
It's
the
different
it
sometimes.
different.
Most of the times it's the pictures afterwards, after the ceremony.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you feel like, oh, I want to be in love, or I love love when I capture the moments
No,
of
I don't get that like that
it's a
soft
female
feeling.
thing?
Yeah, I think so. I don't, I don't get that. Not from taking the pictures, because I feel like and maybe I am known to it. I don't know.
Oh,
Because I remember going to weddings before I started doing
mhm.
weddings, and like I remember seeing brides walk down the aisle, and it's like, oh, I see why people get emotional. But now I'm like, all right,
'Cause you did so
yeah,
many.
yeah.
So,
So I don't think the only time I feel like that type of emotional pull is when the groom and his mom do their first dance.
okay. When you do have weddings and when because you got to stay with them throughout the whole day,
Mhm.
I know it'd be drama.
Um, yeah, sometimes, but a lot of times it's just like little
Is it
things.
awkward? Because you the
Mm-mm. I think for me, I just try to make sure the bride is good, make sure she stay calm and composed throughout the whole time, because a lot of brides want to be able to control everything, and you can't control stuff. You can't control what you can't control.
Right.
especially on a wedding day. You can't control everything. Oh, my cake hasn't came, my bouquet hasn't came. Like you can't control that stuff.
Yeah.
And the wedding don't move without you. So you the bride. Like it don't move without
I
you.
probably would have said,
Ain't no
"Sir,
point of
please move."
ain't no point of folding under pressure. Like it don't move without you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, things are gonna be behind, but we're gonna maneuver around it.
Yeah, because I remember my wedding, my ceremony, at the time. And one of my maids of honor was late. I'm talking about an hour late.
And you folded under pressure, didn't you? You had to fix.
Yes. I'm like, but I had my sister who's like,
But why? Why you felt because
because
the wedding can go on without her.
the wedding can.
We don't need her.
Yeah,
If
that's
she
true.
missed it, she missed it. That's on her. She wasted her money on her dress.
Right.
So now you stressing out for no reason.
And her hair.
See, but you can't control that, so worry about what you can control.
Yeah, but it messes up the plan that us brides have in our heads of how we want it, how it's gonna go. And because she was an hour late, I had sympathy for her to, okay, let me wait on her. And my sister, she was mad, baby. 'Cause she liked to start stuff on time. So she had to explain to the people, sorry, y'all.
We
We're
don't
gonna
buy the books.
Right.
You want things the way you see it in your head. But I think you gotta just realize like life ain't always like that too.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta know how to handle situations when it's altered.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to hear this in the midst of everything.
I mean, correct, because I would have said, "Sir, please leave."
But that's just how I look
Please
at life in
leave.
general. Like stuff gonna happen. Like I think for me, I was molded that way because I seen my mama go through so much stuff, and she always made something happen out of it. So it kind of made me not fold under pressure with situations.
So you grew up learning that. So when did it click to you? Like, you know what? I'm not even gonna.
Early,
Oh.
even like probably before I finished high school.
So you really didn't.
I don't really stress about stuff.
You let it go.
It'll be me giving it too much power, and I don't like to give stuff too much control over me. Like I like to control myself.
So you force not to deal with things.
I wouldn't say force it. Perspective is super big to me, and I just shift my perspective. I think perspective is key to a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
I could have the perspective of, oh, lights is off. Oh, I'm never going to have my lights again. My phone. Or I could have the perspective of, hey, the lights off. Let's go figure out how we get this money to get it back on.
That is true. Because sometimes I do think like that. Sometimes I may act like that prior to the lights being off. I never had my lights off, but I'm just saying.
See, we done had our lights off a couple times.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've had those type of moments where I'm seeing something before it happens. So I stress a little bit. But I've been told I can't be nonchalant because a part of me is like the opposite. Like, oh well, okay, let's figure out how we're gonna get it. What we gonna do? What we doing?
For me, it helps me because I'm big on accountability, so I take accountability for everything. If the lights are off, it's because, hey, I didn't do something.
Right.
So I need to check myself. You need to go make sure you do what you got to do to make sure this don't happen again.
Right.
I can't be mad that they off and it's my fault. Like I gotta blame myself and tighten up.
Right.
But that's also because I like growth. I'm big on growth. So in order to have growth, you gotta have accountability. And then it's like everything just fall in line. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I operate a little different than your average person.
No, I mean you ain't the only.
I hope not. I hope not.
So, you created a way for people to relive their wedding through VR. Where did that idea come from?
One day, I want to say like a year ago, like around February of last year, I woke up one morning and I was just trying to figure out. I got in my car and I was just riding around, and I went on YouTube to figure out how to manage or get business credit. And I ran across this dude named Smitty the Goat, and he was teaching like how to get business credit cards and how to leverage your business credit cards and how to do da da da. So I started going through his courses to, learn more about the business side. And in the midst of doing that, I'm like, okay, if I get this money, I need to figure out what I need to do with this money to make it back or to flip it or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just sitting in the car brainstorming, and the idea came to me, like, how can I take what I do now and put a little twist to it and add something that nobody is doing right now? And that, for some reason, that came to me. I didn't even have a VR headset at that time. But
So how did
that
you
idea
get
came,
it?
I don't know, it came to me. And I think that's part of my creative side. Like I randomly have a lot of creative thoughts come to me.
Right.
And it's like I can't explain how or why it came to me, but it came to me, and I started working on it March of last year. And the team that I had working on the website and everything, they finished it in December. So we released everything December, and we've been going ever since.
Really? A lot of people been.
People been loving it. I did a bridal expo in Miami. They loved it. I had a few people book me from there. Houston. No, I didn't have nobody book me in Miami. I'm lying. I had a few people book me in Houston. But Miami, they loved the whole concept and everything. Houston,
They just didn't book.
yeah. Houston was the same. Like, they loved everything. Very responsive. But I had people that booked me in Houston. So
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do a few more of those. I just got to find some big cities to do it in.
So what about Jacksonville?
I'm gonna try Jacksonville. I'm gonna try Jacksonville. You know how the city is.
But you
You
just
know
did
how
a little. That was funny.
Because it's people be acting broke here.
Oh yeah, I do get it.
So but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try Jacksonville.
Do you get a lot of like clients in Jacksonville? You said people be acting broke in Jacksonville.
I think Jacksonville and Pensacola are like my busiest two cities. My name is Jacksonville more so because I'm from here. But Pensacola is like where I really got everything started at. So between here and Pensacola, like I do a lot of weddings.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yes. Then I travel a lot with it too. So
What places?
Houston, I had a couple in Houston. Atlanta. I actually go everywhere. Like I've done one in Cali, Puerto Rico, Jamaica.
Okay.
So I be moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do. I hear that you do, and I've seen some of your pictures as well. I study my guests.
What's
you
your
do.
favorite picture?
What's my favorite
What's your
picture?
favorite picture? We're gonna put you on the spot today.
Okay. So my favorite picture is from that couple, the wedding you did. I God dog it, I forgot their names, but it's recent. It's you know what I'm talking about.
What the picture look like? I mean, if you describe the picture.
He has dreads.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about with the white building.
Right, and they had black and gold.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was you when I seen their picture because I follow
Gotcha.
the groom, and I was like, oh my God, that is so pretty.
Yeah. That actually was a wedding I did for somebody else. I was helping one of my homeboys with a wedding.
Dang.
And I did those.
So that wasn't even your project. You did really good on that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you did really good on that one.
Shout out to my boy Charmin.
Right. But you do concerts as well.
I have. I've done
a little bit.
I've done like 3.
Cause I done seen going down further in the years. Like
I've done I did 2 cities on the Kurt Franklin tour. I did here in Jacksonville, and then I did when they went to Fort Worth. Fort Worth? Yeah, Fort Worth. So I did those 2, it was dope. It was a pretty cool experience. Like I grew up on Kurt Franklin, so I was in and I having
so
a
you
good
met
time.
him?
Yeah.
You met him in person?
For sure.
Okay.
He was cool. He's short.
Of course.
Yeah, about the same height.
No.
Yeah.
We is?
Yeah.
Without my heels or with my heels?
Probably without him. He's short.
Dang.
Yeah, but he cool people. He a regular person.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I don't treat
Mhm.
celebrities like they celebrities.
Me neither. I don't even.
Um,
I remember when I first started like working for a celebrity. It used to be a thing for me. Like I want to shoot for a celebrity.
Mhm.
It's like now I'm just like,
They just like us. I mean,
they don't be trying to pay. They feel like their name is
I
good
heard
enough.
like celebrities be cheaper while you talking about Jacksonville.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay, so what I do is I do implement God in my podcast.
Mhm.
And I feel like, did God really direct you to this path of business?
I mean, some can say.
I say you, not some could say. This is your business.
Sure.
Sure.
I
It's a yes or no. It's
I'm an energy
speed.
person. I'm an
What
energy
do that
person.
what do that even mean?
So
You could still be an energy person.
what I put out, I get back.
Okay, so you don't really believe in
I'm not gonna say that. I feel like, I grew up Christian. I grew up in a Christian household. I grew up Christian. I grew up believing, in God, in Jesus. I think now I'm just going through a deconstruction phase where I'm questioning a lot of things, and with me questioning, a lot of things don't make sense anymore. So now I just kind of don't know where I'm at with it, if I'm being honest.
right. I
Yeah.
mean, it's truth be told.
Yeah.
So we're speaking truth
hmm
about it.
And
So
like I just like even doing research through the Bible, I'm finding so many loopholes in it, and it's like a lot of stuff is contradicting. But
what?
that's yeah.
Well, it's a lot of study Bibles.
Mm,
Study Bibles that my parents left behind. That's one of the good gifts that my parents left behind. Is a lot of study Bibles because my dad was into really studying and making it make sense,
mm.
not just reading just the King James version or the Amplify, right? So when you're saying that is when you're saying there's a lot of loopholes, it's just things that you can't comprehend or you can't put it in perspective.
I think more so with the things that I can comprehend is the things that I realize don't make sense. 'Cause
Well,
if I can't comprehend it, then I can't say, hey, this don't make sense, because I don't understand it to say it don't make sense.
yeah, but you're saying there's a lot of loopholes
Yeah,
in between.
yeah.
But certain things probably not going to make sense. Like you can't put logic with God. That
And I
don't
think
make.
that's hard for me to understand.
Oh,
I think that
okay.
I struggle with that because if you do that, if you have that thought process with anything, then you
Mhm.
can get told anything. If you
Give
have the
it
thought
a
process like, hey, you don't have to go by logic, you just go by whatever this says, then you could do that with anything.
no, it's not about no, I said you can't that's not true. You can't put logic and God in the same category because God is a whole different ball game.
hmm
You can't put them you can't put the word logic with Christ
Why not?
because God is unbelievable. God is more so like miracle worker. God is
Right.
he do the marvelous things in life that we as humans, we're human beings. We're not going to understand how he do things.
We could this this could be a dangerous loophole to go down.
No, it's not a
If you
dangerous.
want to have this conversation, because
It's
it's
not
like
a
in that
dangerous.
same breath, it's the same.
So you don't feel like God has created your brain? Like, who do you think created you then? Logic?
Like I said, I'm just trying to relearn. I don't have answers, honestly. I
You
don't
don't have the answers
I
to
don't I
that.
don't have the answers to any of it. Like I'm learning. I'm relearning things. Like
You're relearning.
yeah, yeah, I'm just relearning.
So I hope and pray that it comes to a point for you that you get a revelation
hmm
while you're relearning as an adult. Because you said you grew up in church
hmm
as a child.
Because even with the questions and stuff that I have, like I want to be wrong. So it's not like I'm looking for answers like to try to prove, hey, this
Mm-hmm.
doesn't make sense. I'm not trying to prove any of the things that I feel. I want to be wrong with what I feel,
Right. Okay.
but it doesn't. A lot of stuff I can't get myself to understand. And I've talked to multiple people who's heavy in the church. I don't talk to pastors. I don't talk to, and it's like y'all can't give me something that makes sense, and I can't. Like my number one thing is like stuff happening to little kids,
Uh-huh.
and it's like I know we're gonna say, hey, it's the people that we have free will, but it's like then it go back to, hey, God don't intervene with free will. But then if you go back in the Old Testaments and stuff, then it's like it's stories where he did intervene. Then you hear stuff, God don't change. So if he intervened back then, he should be able to intervene now with the free will. And if he can't now, then that means he changed. So that make the
But
you get what I'm saying? It's like it's so many.
I get what you're saying, and I get it. It's nothing wrong with that. But that goes back to Old Testament when you're saying God intervened when certain things were happening. Yeah, that was before Jesus Christ. Then he got tired of like, you know what? I sent a part of me to save y'all.
So he changed.
So he changed as far as
the Bible lied.
Well, he didn't even change. He took a part of him to become a human being, which is created a son as Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ came in the New Testament. Things did change.
So because of that, now he can't intervene when the kid is getting molested.
Well, it was still free will even in the Old Testament. They just
for real,
they just
for
died.
Sure.
They
For
just
sure. It was free will.
obedient.
It was free will in the Old Testament.
Right.
But it's also with the free will back then, it was stories where he intervened in the free will.
Yeah, and then the stories where I told you what to do, you ain't do it, now you gone. Now you're done. I just want you to get to a place, and I say this with all my guests, for real. Because it can be a whole deep conversation with this, but I normally pray for my guests before I see them and before we do this filming day. And I prefer God to direct me on what to say to them. And you can take it, you can leave it, you can receive it, not receive it, but I want to be obedient.
For sure.
And one of the things that, like I said, I study you guys, and I'll be looking at all photos, videos, whatever y'all have on y'all platforms, because I want to know more than just your business side. And one of the things that really took over me, like stuck in my mind, was your senior picture.
My senior picture?
Yep.
On what? Hold on, time. On what?
I don't know who posted. It was on your page. It was on your
On Facebook?
Yes, it was on your Facebook.
That's
and I don't know if God wanted me to see that.
Oh, you talking about with the caption?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I told you I was heavy in the church, especially my high school years. I was heavy in the church.
I love it. I really love what you said, what you quoted, and you was bold about it.
For sure.
A lot of people ain't on their senior pictures, and you writing that.
In school, I didn't curse. I ain't do nothing. Like, I was heavy into church back then.
Right. And I feel like I seen that picture long time ago. It just never left my mind. But I didn't focus on it too much throughout the time that I met you. But today, this morning, I'm like, okay, guys, I'm praying. I said, go back to that picture. So I went back into that picture, and I'm like, okay, God, what do you want me to tell? What do you want me to deliver? Anything that you want me to say to the people or to him per se. And he didn't. And I feel like everything that happens, I feel like is spiritual. I don't believe in just, oh, things just happen. I go deep into, well, why did it happen the way that it did? We were supposed to film earlier this morning. We didn't. And I feel like I didn't give God a chance to I didn't give God a chance to hear him. And I feel like that's what happened of why we couldn't do the filming earlier today. And when I finally, it clicked to me because I felt like my Holy Spirit was telling me the reason why you couldn't is because you need to give God a chance to even talk to you back. You just went on by your day like this morning. And I said, okay, I just was quiet for an hour. And he said, I want him to come back to me. I want him to come back to me. And he kept saying it to me. And I'm like, are you sure you telling me that? And he's like, yes, I want him to come back to me. That's it. That's all I could give you.
What he sound like?
Huh?
What he sound like?
What he sound like?
Mm-hmm. He got a deep voice.
It's not like, no, I want him to come back to me. Like, no, it's a settling voice. It's a calm voice because I was still a little overstimulated and I was trying to.
Do you feel like you have a calm voice?
I have a calm and stern voice.
Do you feel like his voice is calm and stern?
I feel like he has his own unique voice versus my voice.
Okay.
So I don't hear a female's voice. I hear a male soft-winded voice that speaks. It's like a piece. Because I know a difference between my voice when I'm talking.
No, I'm not saying like your voice, like, okay, a male version of you. Like, hey, you're calm. The male version is calm. You're soft. The male version is soft.
Okay.
I'm asking, is it like that?
Well, yeah, but it's better than my calmness. It's like a undescribable feeling because it is like it's better than hearing my calmness. Because I mean I have a angelic voice, but I know the difference between my voice, his voice, and when I'm just, But I wanted to share that because that really stuck to me. And
what does comeback look like, or what does that mean to you when you heard it? What does that mean to you?
When you were so much more into Christ when you were younger, and he wants that back. It felt like it was snatched away. That's what, if you're asking me how I felt, that's how I felt. Like you were so much entwined with Christ back then where nothing fazed you and you were very bold with it. You were very confident in your walk with Christ. And I don't know your younger self. I don't know, but just what I just picked up from what I seen from the picture and then what was told to me. So thank you, Holy Spirit, because he just told me that's not all I said. Come back. All the answers that you're looking for, I will give to you. That's what he said.
Would it be logical?
Hey, that's between you and God.
It's very logical. It got to be logical for me.
Hey, but come with an open heart. Don't come with hard-headed.
Listen though. Like I just told you, I led with, hey, I want to be wrong with how I feel.
Right.
So with me saying that shows like my heart is open.
Right.
So you have to come to me with sense.
Hey, that's between you and God.
Sure,
I'm just telling you what was told, and then I got corrected just now. That's not all what I said. So yeah, that's between you and that's between you. But I always want entrepreneurs to really implement Christ, because without y'all brains, without y'all gifts, without y'all talents, there would be no business. There would be no entrepreneur, because who gave you the brain? Who gave you the thought? Who gave you the gifts? That's how I for sure operate.
I think everybody, I'm big on like people doing what works for them. So like how you say that, I have Muslim friends who they'll come give me the same thing. Hey, I heard all I told him to tell you, whatever.
Mhm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I just feel like is whatever works for whoever. Like I'm gonna respect whatever you believe in. I'm gonna respect it. And for me, I just gotta go with what works for me, and it's just
What works for you is between you and God,
okay,
not nobody else.
okay. If,
Oh,
if,
we got sidetracked and we is running out of time. I do want to ask if your younger self could see you now, what would he say?
mm, 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 mm. That's a good question. Um, we ain't supposed to be here.
Hmm.
We ain't supposed to be here. Especially like one being a young black man in America.
Hmm.
We ain't supposed to be here. Like it's not designed for us to be here.
Hmm.
And I don't even feel like I'm at like a high level of success. But even to be where I am, like even just to be able to have my own place to stay, my own car to drive, my own money to have, you know what I mean? Like we're not put here to have that in their eyes.
Mm.
So to see, I cherish every accomplishment. Like I'm small, big, medium, it don't matter. Like I look at everything as a big win.
Hmm.
So me being where I am today, like, you know, I pat myself on the back
Okay.
because we ain't supposed to be here.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel that.
None of us dark skinned people supposed to be here. It ain't
Supposed to be where? Here on.
thriving in this country because it's really especially a black woman. Like y'all
Mhm.
have it the hardest out of anybody on this earth.
Right.
It's designed for us to fail. It's designed for y'all to not do nothing. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I don't care if you working a 9 to 5. If you got a roof over your head and you paying all your bills, like you making it,
Right.
and you ain't supposed to be there, according to them.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
for sure.
So 2 things. We're gonna wrap this up.
Okay, come on.
First thing,
Religion.
what?
Oh. But we had another religious question.
No,
My bad.
no, because it was only one. Don't even start that. 2 things. Okay, first, what motivates you to keep going? Like, do you have a favorite Bible scripture or do you have a favorite song? Do you have something that implement mentally that motivates you to keep going?
My child, 100%,
Really?
100% my
Okay.
child. Like, and I know a lot of it comes from childhood trauma, like not
Mhm.
having my daddy, and then so I got to be present for my child, and I have to do what it takes to make sure he good and set up for when he get older. So
Okay.
like that's my drive. Even when I'm working out, I find myself if I'm struggling on my last few whatever work I'm doing, I'm struggling on my last few. In my head, I'm telling myself, "Hey, your son is watching. Finish this.
Right.
Like don't." So it's like I'm big on how you do anything is how you do everything.
Right.
So regardless if he's physically watching or not, I'm treating it as if he's watching. So that I move like that with everything I do. So that's that boy. That's my motivation with everything.
Right.
Yeah, that's my dog.
I feel you on that when it comes down to my children. Cause that's big for me too. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want you to look in your camera. You know your camera? Where your camera? And I want you to give everybody something to take with them. Any motivational speak you want to give to the people, the entrepreneurs, the business.
Believe in yourself. Speak positive affirmations to yourself every single day. Nobody's going to make it happen for you. You got to make it happen yourself. Nobody's going to come and save you. You got to save yourself. Nobody's going to pity you. You got to make it happen. Don't look for no handouts. Make it happen.
I know that's right.
Mhm.
Where can they find you?
On all social media platforms at Real to Real Visuals, REAL, the number 2, REEL, Visuals, with an S at the end.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in to another phenomenal episode.
Yeah.
Tune in.
Roll down, turn it up, yeah, let it roll. If you really want the real, this the show. Be told, you be told.